Hey there, MeShellTiel here, and welcome to Let's Play It Moves. This game, I heard it was based off of creepypasta, but it's a creepypasta that I've never heard of before. So I figured I'd check it out. Okay, let's check this out and see what it's all about. Bedtime. Bedtime is supposed to be a happy event for a tired child. For me, it was terrifying. While some children might complain about being put to bed before they have finished watching a film or playing their favorite video game, when I was a child, nighttime was something to truly fear. Somewhere in the back of my mind, it still is. This is me. That's you, huh? Full of toys and stuff. Poster from a movie. I got it from my brother. This cute little lamp. It looks like a mushroom or something. It's a wolf. Oh, a picture. It's bunk bed. I sleep in the top. Oh, well, if he shares a room. I cannot prove that what happened to me was objectively real, but I can swear that what I experienced was genuine horror. A fear which in my life, I'm glad to say, has never been equaled. I will relate it to you all now as best I can to make of it what you will, but I'll be glad to just get it off my chest. There's a flower pot sitting right in the middle of the hallway. Flowers, Mom put these here. Well, Mom's doesn't know where to put flowers. Shoes, not very interesting. This is my father. Father looks like a good guy. I can't remember exactly when it started, but my apprehension towards falling asleep seems to correspond with my being moved into a room of my own. But he said he had bunk beds. I thought, okay, well. This is my mother. Why is Mom's room so dusty? Mom told me not to touch her stuff, especially this stuff. Ooh. Is that where we're keeping the sex toys in the pot? A man with a mustache. Okay. Just a bunch of clothes in here. Ventilation. I think Mom said this is. Well, turn it on, because you need it. Boxes full of stuff. Nothing too interesting. Well, Mom, you gonna talk to us? How do you like your new room? Soon you'll be sleeping alone for the first time. Oh boy, I don't think he likes it very much. It's over here. This is my brother's room. He told me yesterday to keep out of that room that we both had shared until then. I was 8 years old at the time. Until then, I had shared a room quite happily with my older brother. As is perfectly understandable for a boy 5 years my senior, my brother eventually wished for a room of his own, and as a result, I was given the room at the back of the house. As my brother was given a new bed, I was given the bunk beds which we used to share. While I was upset about sleeping on my own, I was excited at the thought of being able to sleep in the top bunk, which seemed far more adventurous to me. Nothing down here. Okay. That looks like Will Ferrell, doesn't it? That looks like a poster. Why do they have a poster of Will Ferrell in their bedroom? Well, I guess we're going to sleep. Oh boy. Go to sleep by yourself. Hello? Hey, Ma. Alright, it's bedtime. Already? Yes, adults need their sleep, you see. You'll be sleeping alone for the first time. Yeah, we've heard it. Okay, we get it. You excited? Yes, Mom. I don't think he's that excited. Alright, I'm turning off the lights. Good night. Good night. Chapter 1, Cave. It's a snuggly of some sort. Save? Yeah. Wait. Oh, wait. I'm down here in the bushes. Oh, that's gonna be a mean snuggly, ain't it? I'm gonna check these first. Mean snuggly, are you gonna bite me? You gonna bite my butt? Hello? Mean snuggly? I guess he does nothing. That's odd. There's some more mean snugglies. Okay. Sorry, I'm looking around for stuff. You never know what you gotta pick up. Ooh, that's a interesting skull on the wall. A pot and some ragged cloth. And a ragged cloth, sorry. I wonder what's cooking. In a minute, probably you. Look out, kid! There's a creepy pedophile looking in at the through the window at you. A really creepy dude. What's you looking at? Stalking is such a strong word. I prefer to think of it more as intense research on one individual. Yeah, you got the eyes for it, pal. And your voice is kind of messed up. By the way, your missing sock is under your bed with me? Ew! I don't know, man. I don't think I'd want to touch the socks that are underneath a little boy's bed, you know, because, well... Just kidding. They might be crunchy socks. Might have a little crunch to them, you know? A little dried something something. A cold, unwelcoming breeze comes from the bottom of the stairs. Go down. Hell yeah, let's go down! Oh boy. Is that you, stalker? I think the stalker's coming again. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Weird mushroom looks poisonous. Well, I guess we won't be playing with that then, will we? I can't see the bottom. A purple mushroom, definitely poisonous. How you know? Did you learn that in the school? Oh, what was that? I seen something. What we got here? Some rice balls? There's red liquid seeping out from the mushroom hat. Okay. Mushroom hat! You don't want to wear the mushroom hat? Looks like fun. Can't see the bottom of that one either. These little sparklies keep throwing me off. I keep thinking it's something to get. I just spotted the thing that's... Didn't that kind of look like that Gloop Glop? What the hell's his name? From Adventure Time? Magic Man's brother? Gloop Glop, whatever. Three-headed dude. Oh. Oh, I see. not a good sound. Creepy, creepy. It's dark in here. Somebody needs to pay the electricity bill. It definitely looks like that goop blah 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 goop blah guy. Oh, falling. Whee! Crossing a ledge now. Things are getting shaky. Ooh! Run, kid! How do you run? Holy crap! Ah! Get the light out! Well, okay. Mom! I had a bad dream! I guess you couldn't run there. I don't know. He wasn't running. Mom, I had a bad dream! Mom! Guess I gotta go find Mom. Mom, is you dead? No, he's in here with Pops. Mom, I had a bad dream. Sweetie, what's wrong? I had a bad dream. Oh, that's too bad, sweetie. I'll be up in a minute and we can eat breakfast together. Alright, hurry up. Oh, that's him. Alright, hurry up. Go change your clothes and I'll be right there. Yeah, sure you are. You're just gonna keep on napping. You're gonna be sleeping. You ain't gonna get up and make me my breakfast. And so another day started. It was a day of little importance to our story. I won't bother you with the details, but one thing I remember is that even though I played with friends like I always did, I somehow still felt lonely. I didn't enter my new room until later that night. It was time to go to sleep again. He's got an arrow now pointing towards the bed. I suppose I gotta go to bed. Change to my PJs. Chapter 2, Labyrinth. Sure, let's save it. Looks like an unhappy face on the wall. What's this? Can I read sign? Nope, can't read sign. Okay, we got a happy face and an unhappy face. Okay, can't go down there, can't go down there. I hear noises. Okay. Well, it did say it was a labyrinth, so... Okay, sure. This must be a series of buttons. Strange. Okay. Okay, that one didn't beep at me. Didn't open that. Didn't open that. Okay. Let's try happy face, happy face. Okay. And now unhappy face. And unhappy face. There we go. I'm gonna try going up first. Up seems like a good plan. Or not. What's this mechanical thingy? Looks like a fan. Instructions on how to use a fire extinguisher. Good information to have. Where the heck am I now? Ventilation maybe? The air is still stuffy though. Yeah, ventilation systems don't seem to work around here. Who is that? Hello? Okay. That's kind of freaky. There's now a face on the screen. A poster for some concert. It looks old. Oh, what concert? Okay, we touched a monster. That was something. And wait for the jump scare. No jump scare? Nothing of interest, I think. Can stuff down here kill you? I mean, I keep touching things and they aren't killing me. A wanted poster. Anacorp. What's that? I have no idea. And a corporation, apparently. On another dude. I guess we're just chasing this monster around for some reason. There he is again. Every time we touch him, his picture gets a little brighter. Okay, where'd you go this time, dude? Where are you? Gotcha. Itchy scratchy. Where are you? I'm going to find you. Where did you go? Where are you? Marco. Polo. I see ya. Marco. Polo. When you awaken from a deep sleep to something moving or stirring, it can take a few moments for you to truly understand what is happening. The fog of sleep hangs over your eyes and ears even when lucid. Something was moving, there was no doubt about that. At first I wasn't sure what it was. Everything was dark, almost pitch black, but there was enough light creeping in from the outside to outline that room. Two thoughts appeared in my head almost simultaneously. Ugh. The first was that my parents were in bed because the rest of the house lay both in darkness and silence. The second thought turned to the noise, a noise which had obviously woken me. That was it, bed sheets rustling in the dark and someone breathing. as if some disturbed sleeper was attempting to get all too comfortable in the bottom bunk. Ooh! Ooh! I lay there in disbelief, thinking that the noise was either my imagination or perhaps just my pet cat finding somewhere comfortable to spend the night. It was then that I noticed the door shut as it had been as I'd fallen asleep. Perhaps my mom had checked in on me and the cat had sneaked into my room then. Yes, that must have been it. I turned to face the wall, closing my eyes in the vain hope that I could fall back asleep. As I moved, the rustling noise from underneath me ceased. I thought that it must have disturbed my cat. But quickly I realized that the visitor in the bottom bunk was much less mundane than my pet trying to sleep, and much more sinister. Ooh, that gives me chills. As if altered to and disgruntled by my presence, the disturbed sleeper began to toss and turn violently, like a child having a tantrum in their bed. I could hear the sheets twist and turn with increasing ferocity. Fear then gripped me, not like the subtle sense of unease I had experienced earlier, but now potent and terrifying. My heart raced as my eyes panicked, scanning the almost impenetrable darkness. I let out a cry. As most young boys do, I instinctively shouted on my mother. I could hear something stir on the other side of the house. As I began to breathe a sigh of relief that my parents were coming to save me, the bunk bed suddenly started to shake violently, as if gripped by an earthquake, scraping against the wall. I could hear the sheets below me thrashing around as if tormented by malice. I did not want to jump down to safety, as I feared the thing at the bottom bunk would reach out and grab me, pulling me into the darkness, so I stayed there, white knuckles clenching my own blanket like a shroud of protection. The wait seemed like an eternity. Mama! What's wrong? Did you have a bad dream? I cried and my mother consoled me. Tears of fear followed by relief streamed down my face. Yet through all the horror and relief, I did not tell her why I was so upset. I cannot explain it, but it was as though whatever had been in that bunk would return if I even so much as spoke of it. Whether that was the truth, I do not know. But as a child, I felt as if that unseen menace remained close, listening. Oof, that's creepy as hell, man. How would you like to wake up and wake up kinda and have something in your bed? Ugh. Oh man, my mother lay in the empty bunk, promising to stay there until morning. I remember the next day wanting to go anywhere, be anywhere, but in that suffocating room. It was a Saturday, and I played outside quite happily with my friends. Although our house was not large, we were lucky to have a long sloping garden in the back. We played there often, as much of it was overgrown and we could hide in the bushes, climb in the huge sycamore tree which towered above all else, and easily imagine ourselves in the throes of a grand adventure. As fun as it all was, occasionally my eye would turn to that small window in my room, ordinary slate and innocuous. But for me, that thin boundary was a looking glass to a strange cold pocket of dread. Outside, the lush green surroundings of our garden filled with the smiling faces of my friends. Inside, the feeling of something in that room, watching me play, waiting for the night when I would be alone, eagerly filled with hate. It may sound strange to you, but by the time my parents ushered me back into that room for the night, I said nothing. I didn't protest. I didn't even make an excuse as to why I couldn't sleep there. I still felt that this thing would be enraged if I so much as spoke of it. Another night came. Oh, buddy. Wow. That That is creepy. That is really creepy.